This is meal prep for dinner. For dinner, I'll have the final results tomorrow. Later today. So we're having a 3-course starter. We'll have chicken broth, and number 2 we'll have baked vegetables, potatoes, sweet potatoes, and some mishikaki, and then we'll have fried pineapple. Just need to cover this to cook some more. As we prepare the rests, hello everybody. Hello. Hi. Please like the live when you join. Hello. We're making a three course. We'll have chicken broth that I'm already preparing, then some mishikaki. Do you know what mishikakis are? And some steamed vegetables, and then cinnamon pineapple. I have had cinnamon pineapple on several occasions and it was really nice. I had a fried ripe banana as well. It was really nice. But now I feel like a fried ripe banana is actually an acquired taste. You might not like it, and it's really nice. So I just need this to be in the desirable shape. I'll not be on this live for long because I also need to film a reel. You see, I'm cutting this into 2 pieces just to have the right size. Leo, can you go? Wait. Mama. Hi, I'm Cess from Kenya. I'm MAWA from Kenya. Which part of Kenya? I think I'm okay with the other sizes. Hello. Thank you for the like. This is ready. Nairobi. All right. This is ready. I'll have to. My day has been beautiful. Thank you for asking. How has your day been? How are you doing? What do you do? Yeah, I do. One tiny handsome boy. Do you have them? Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining my live today. We're making dinner, 3 course. So we'll have the first meal as chicken soup that is already cooking. I'll not be on this live for long because I still have to shoot a reel. So the other thing is mishikaki. Have you had mishikaki? I don't know a better name. Let me know in the comments if you have like a better name for mishikaki. It's meat that you layer. It's almost like chicken tikka but with beef. So we have that mishikaki with some roasted roots, some roasted potatoes, and pumpkin, and some steamed vegetables, and then we have cinnamon pineapple. But I am a bit skeptical about the pineapple because my pineapple is a bit spoiled. I don't know. I don't feel like I really want to have it today. Hey Jackie. Hey Jackie. Hi, how are you? Yay! Thank you so much for joining. He turned 1 year the other day, so he's 1 point something. Yeah, why do you ask? Do you have kids? Do you, Jackie? Yeah, so that is, my oven is already preheating. My oven is already preheating for the vegetables. I feel like today's job is quite easy. I want us to eat as early as 8. So I feel like the job is quite easy. Just my meat is defrosting. I have everything running at the same time. My meat is defrosting, my oven is preheating, my chicken broth is cooking. Hi everyone, my beautiful name is Mawa, and in this platform we talk about parenting, we talk about life, just life in general. It's not up high there, but it's something. So if that is your kind of content, or if that is something that tickles your, consider subscribing, consider joining the squad. I try as much as possible to have lives as often as I can. And yeah, majorly we work on getting our lives beautiful, improving every aspect of life, and that is especially health. I am introducing, by the way, I am introducing a new series next month, that is in April. We're going to be having, we are now post baby, as I said already. My son has turned 1, and so we are currently post baby. I want us to get our spark back. If you've had a child, tell me about it. I feel like that is the toughest thing you have to do after bringing a baby and all that and settling. You have like, why? Hi Jose. Yeah, I feel like after, you can contact me through Instagram or TikTok. I still go through the same name, MAWA CESS. Yeah, so I feel like getting your spark back is a whole lot. It takes a lot. Get it from me. And so we're having a series come next month, that is April, to just interact and do it a step at a time. If you've gone through it, if you've done it, let us know how you did it. And I welcome you all. Wait, drum rolls. I welcome you all into this, my little space on the internet. Yay, it's a pleasure, honestly, having you guys here listening and engaging and liking is just the best gift ever, ever, ever. I feel if you are a creator, if you are a creator or a business person, you know how much engagement makes you happy. So I really love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for loving the live. And yeah, we embark on that journey. Let me know in the comments, like, what do you want to get back to, what do you want to do, and all that shebang. Meanwhile, let's continue prepping. This live is just to prep the dinner, and I feel like I've done most parts, because what's remaining right now is seasoning. What's remaining right now? Hi Nova. Hi, how are you? How are you? How has your day been? Yeah, and what's remaining right now is seasoning the mishikaki. By the way, guys, what is mishikaki in English? What's remaining currently, I have my cat who's literally, oh, thank you, Nova. You make me really happy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, what's mishikaki in English? I have my pet that is literally everywhere. So you will see him somewhere around the kitchen as we go on. And so yeah, I feel like I'm done with prepping. I feel like I'm done. Yeah, so what was I talking about? We'll be having this series next month as early as day 1. So I am coming up with a plan. I am coming up with everything. I'm coming up with the meal plan actually for that. We're currently at beep. And our target is to get back to, before I had my son, I think I was 60 actually. Yeah, so our target is to get back there, and oh my god. Sometimes I feel like I just cry because it's a lot of work. That, and also, yeah, I am in Kenya, I should say. I am in Kenya. Why? Yeah, so that, and majorly that. So let me know in the comments, check out our previous videos. Let me know what was the best, and I hope this live is shared to moms, to young moms, to moms that have gone through it, to moms that are going through it, to actually scratch that. I hope this live is shared. We are live. And we just want to take it a step at a time. To moms that have had their babies and they want to get their spark back, I am actually manifesting. To you that you're watching me right now, I hope this live finds you every day, because you are such a darling. I hope this, I pray that this life is shared to people that want to get their spark back or get it afresh. Yeah. And to people that have already done it, so that you can guide us on how to do it. You get me? You will guide us on how to do it. Because it's, I don't want to say it's a lot, but it's a process. And when you have help, it's a bit easier. When you have help, you don't like struggle through it a lot. You don't have so many trial and errors. So I welcome you all. What do you do in life? I just do the life itself. I am all over. Why? Just say, Leo, please. I interact here with you guys and try to get my spark back. Anyway, why do you ask? What do you do? Yeah, so I hope this life is shared to those kind of people, who want to take life a step at a time. Yeah. Hi everybody. As I said, I feel like I should just write my name. Okay. I have known what I'll do. I'm into business and content creation. I do food vlogs. I create recipes, measure recipes, just recipes you can actually try. Yeah. My name is Mawa. What is your name? My name is Mawa. What's your name? Yeah, so that is it. We create content on life. And what do I mean by life? Majorly food. We document food, recipes you can actually try, recipes you should try, lifestyle contents, hapakule, and parenting. Yeah, just a little girl trying to ace it. My name is Mawa. My name is MAWA CESS, just as it's written on the profile. You can also find me on Instagram, on TikTok. Yeah, on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at MAWA CESS. Yeah, I am a Kenyan girl. I'm a proud Kenyan girl. Scratch that. I'm a proud Kenyan mom. So let's continue. I was saying my pineapple is messing me up, and I really wanted this dessert. So, from Kenya, and I really wanted this dessert, but I needed like a few pieces. So I'm just hoping it's still going to work. Oh my god. I think I'll just slice it. I'll just slice it as it is. I get the good parts. Because now I don't know which other dessert I can make in such a short notice, you see? But it's not that it's like terribly bad. It's not like it's spoiled or anything. It's just that it's overripe. I am from Kitui County. You're so inquisitive. I feel like I have enough pieces actually. So we're going to coat this in cinnamon. We're going to coat this in cinnamon and then let it rest. We roast it a few, when we're almost done with cooking. Thank you so much guys for joining. Thank you so much guys for joining. My name is Mawa. What's your name? You're watching me from Kenya. We're making a meal prep for dinner. My love language is food, so I make food for everyone I love. And today we're making food for my husband. He's almost back from work, and we're having a 3 course. I am trying to make it simple and as doable as possible because I really want you guys to copy this recipe and try it from home. It's really simple. Chicken broth. I wanted to have croutons, but I don't know. Still deliberating on that. But chicken broth, some. I was also talking about a series we are having. A series we'll be having from next month in April. It's going to run for 60 days. God's willing, consistency is very important here. So we're going to have this series for 60 days. That is approximately 2 months. And it's called Get Your Spark Back, Get Your Glow Back. This is for everyone who has done it before and wants to tell us how to do it, or anyone who is in the journey and wants a team, wants like an accountability page. I'm going to come up with a meal plan and a meal prep that we'll be having almost every Sunday, so that we have an easy time deciding on what to do and how to do it and when to do it, instead of having impromptu unplanned sessions. So if that is what you're looking for in this platform, in this small corner of my internet space, that's what's up. Yeah, I feel like I have enough pineapple pieces. It's a dessert anyway, so I don't really need so many pieces. I'll just dust it with cinnamon. Let me pick it. So we're dusting the pineapple with cinnamon. We're coating it with cinnamon. The more the better. It's going to help with the sourness from the pineapple, and also it just makes a sweet, healthy snack. So I'm going in with a teaspoon. And now I'll just toss this in here. We used to have dinner series some time back. Like every evening, I would come here and make dinner with you. I paused after a while, but after the first season, but we are back. We are making, earlier today. Okay, now my stories are just all over the place, but I was actually catching up on Nkurugenzi earlier today on Abel Mutua. I know most of you guys listen to his stories. So I was actually listening to a story from him that caught my mind, and I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like it had a nice payback. This is how it's looking like. When it's roasted, all this powder will not be as much, you see? Yeah, so I was listening to his story earlier today. I think it was shared sometime last month. Actually, not this month. And was talking about police brutality and how one of the policemen actually got a payback. So he was saying, I'm just going to echo the parts I remember. And he was talking about a friend of his that was actually arrested. You know what? You know the way you find like traffic police on the road sometimes, and then they had to search his car. Unfortunately, he had a blunt. You all know what a blunt is. So he had a blunt, and unfortunately, it was found. So the police that was checking his car, I really don't get how he had all that, but he had like a whole bag of weed, and he also had like a sachet of coke. So I'm surprised. How do you just carry that in your bag and like a police or something. So this guy, okay, so this guy happened to be stopped by the traffic police, and you know these guys will be just all over you. They need some money. They need actually. Okay, so he was stopped by the police, and when they were searching, they found his tiny blunt. This guy threw the other badge, the badge that he had, you know, the bag and the sachet in the back seat. And so they are searching his car, and they found that the new stuff. And he was like, no, that's not mine, and all that, and so guess what? This police was like, no, that was your sachet. I found these things in your car. Hi, Mercy, Nelima, hi. And so they're like, no, you know, I found this thing in your car, and there's no way you're telling me that you didn't know it was there, because whose car is this? And was this blunt in your car? Yes, but you want to mean this was not in your car, you know? And so the only thing like this policeman wanted was, you know, one thing, when you're caught drug trafficking, you're going to serve 30 years in prison. I know. And so this guy was found with that, and you're scared. You're like, so where do I start from? Like, what am I even going to do? And so, my God, he was arrested. One thing led to the other. He was taken to the cells. Then the ruling happened, and he was in prison for 25 years. But now this is the thing. The entire time he was telling the police, you know, that's not my like. I know I had a blunt, just this tiny. But now the other bag was not mine, and he kept on telling everyone else, "Oh, Leo, please." It's almost really. Yeah, so he kept on telling them, you know, the other bag is not mine. I admit it. I had a blunt, and it is wrong. But now you can't traffic a blunt, you know. So he was like, no. The judge ruled, and he was told to serve for 25 years. Fortunately, the police had a friend. You guys need to go and listen to this story from his page so that you have like a proper lineup. Because at this point, I'm just putting everything out there. So the police had a friend, and this friend called him and was like, oh, najua, by the way, huyo jamaa umeweka kwa jela, it's not right, you shouldn't do that, he's going to be serving a term that is not his, you know, it's not right. And this askari akotu hapana, hakunijenga, you know, why did he do it? You know, he was supposed to give me just some small amount of money, call people from home, wamchangie, but why should I have a debt because you're framing me? It doesn't even make sense. Like, why? And so he was, yeah. Fortunately, the call was recorded. So when the police, when like this guy, the friend, was, you know, was talking to the askari. I don't know if the friend is also an askari, but when anampigia and all that, the phone call was recorded. And that is how evidence happened. So I don't want to go through the whole thing, but long story short, that evidence was found, unfortunately, like 8 months later, but it's better than 25 years that he would have served. 8 months later, the evidence was found, and from that evidence, the policeman that had arrested him was arrested, and he's currently serving the 25-year term that this guy was supposed to serve. Like, it's super satisfying. I love when justice is served, because what do you mean I was going to serve for 25 years? Something I didn't do, you know, of an offense I didn't commit for 25 years. I don't even think after you serve for 25 years, you're going to have your family anymore. I don't think you're going to have your friends anymore, your job, your business. You're just coming to start everything from scratch. Yeah, but that's he was saved. Currently he's outside. I don't think he'll ever use again, because ain't no way. I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Can I ask a question about a job? What job? Which job? I really want, I thank you guys very much for spending time with me. It's been beautiful 30 minutes. I loved it. I am going to end this live here. Please check out the results of the dinner tomorrow. I will edit the other video now and post it tomorrow. So please stay tuned. and wait for it tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. I am so sure about it. Yeah, and until next time, just say I'm waiting for your question because I want to end this live. I'm running out of time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Masi. Thank you, Nova. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Jose, again for commenting and engaging in my live today. See you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah, which job are you looking for? See you guys tomorrow. Jose, which job are you looking for? And where do you want to work? Any job that's available. You can text me on Instagram or on TikTok. Then you'll tell me, you are in my live on YouTube, and then I'll tell you if I find any job. I'll share your contact with my friends and they can help you. So thank you so much for watching. That has been everything I wanted to share with you guys today. I really want to end this live so that I can film the reel for you guys to see tomorrow. So adios muchachos.